Imagine a life where simple tasks like climbing stairs, opening a jar, or even getting up from a chair become a monumental struggle. This isn't just a natural part of aging. It could be the insidious onset of sarcopenia, a condition where your body progressively loses muscle mass, strength, and function. For those of us over 50, this isn't a distant concern, but a present danger that can silently erode our independence and quality of life. In fact, research indicates that after age 30, we can lose between 3% to 8% of our muscle mass per decade, with this rate accelerating significantly after 60. This isn't merely about vanity or athletic performance. It's about fundamental health. Sarcopenia increases the risk of falls, fractures, metabolic diseases like type 2 diabetes, and even mortality. It impacts everything from your ability to recover from illness to your overall energy levels and cognitive function. Understanding this threat is the first crucial step in combating it. But don't just take my word for it. The scientific community has been sounding the alarm on this often overlooked health crisis for years, urging a more proactive approach to muscle health. The good news is that while sarcopenia is common, it is far from inevitable. There are powerful, evidence-based strategies you can implement right now to protect and even rebuild your muscle mass, no matter your age. This video is your comprehensive guide to understanding, preventing, and reversing the effects of sarcopenia, empowering you to maintain your strength and vitality for years to come. We'll delve into the science, the nutrition, and the exercises that truly make a difference, all backed by reputable medical research. But before we dive deeper into the science and practical solutions, I have a quick and magnetic ask for you. If you're serious about safeguarding your health and want to uncover more science-backed insights like these, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell right now. This ensures you won't miss out on future videos designed to empower you with the knowledge to thrive, not just survive, as you age. Your journey to a stronger, healthier you starts right here, right now, with this critical information. So, let's embark on this journey together. We'll explore the underlying mechanisms of muscle loss, dissect the latest scientific findings, and equip you with actionable strategies to fortify your body against this silent thief. Prepare to transform your understanding of aging and discover how proactive steps can dramatically alter your health trajectory, ensuring your golden years are truly golden, filled with strength, mobility, and vibrant energy. This isn't just about avoiding a problem. It's about actively pursuing a better, stronger future. Sarcopenia often begins subtly, a gradual decline that many mistakenly attribute to just getting older. You might notice a slight weakening in your grip, a little more difficulty getting up from a low chair, or perhaps feeling winded after tasks that used to be easy. These seemingly minor changes are often the early warning signs of a progressive muscle loss that, if left unaddressed, can severely impact your independence and quality of life. It's a silent erosion, chipping away at your physical capabilities until daily activities become daunting challenges. The consequences extend far beyond mere physical weakness. Research published in journals like The Lancet and Journal of the American Medical Directors Association consistently links sarcopenia to increased frailty, a syndrome characterized by decreased physiological reserve and increased vulnerability to adverse health outcomes. This means you become more susceptible to infections, slower to recover from illnesses or surgeries, and at a higher risk for hospitalization. Your body's ability to bounce back, a hallmark of youth, diminishes significantly. Consider the impact on mobility. As muscle mass decreases, particularly in the lower body, balance is compromised, leading to a higher incidence of falls. Falls, especially in older adults, are a leading cause of serious injuries, such as hip fractures, which can trigger a cascade of health issues, often leading to long-term disability, or even premature death. The fear of falling alone can lead to reduced physical activity, creating a vicious cycle that further accelerates muscle loss and social isolation. Furthermore, sarcopenia profoundly affects metabolic health. Muscle tissue is a primary site for glucose uptake and insulin sensitivity. When muscle mass declines, the body's ability to regulate blood sugar can be impaired, increasing the risk for insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, even in individuals who maintain a healthy weight. This metabolic dysfunction can then contribute to a host of other chronic conditions, creating a complex web of health challenges that are difficult to untangle. Ultimately, sarcopenia threatens your autonomy, the ability to live independently, to perform self-care, to pursue hobbies, and to engage with your community. all hinge on maintaining adequate muscle strength and function. Without intervention, sarcopenia can force reliance on others, diminishing your sense of self-efficacy and overall well-being. Recognizing this profound impact is crucial. It underscores why taking proactive steps against sarcopenia isn't just beneficial, it's as essential for preserving the life you want to live. To effectively combat sarcopenia, we must first understand its roots. The scientific mechanism behind age-related muscle loss is multifaceted, involving a complex interplay of cellular, hormonal, and systemic changes. At its core, sarcopenia reflects an imbalance between muscle protein synthesis and muscle protein breakdown, where the latter begins to outweigh the former, leading to a net loss of muscle tissue over time. This isn't simply a matter of disuse. It's a fundamental shift in your body's physiology. One primary factor is anabolic resistance. As we age, our muscles become less responsive to anabolic stimuli, such as protein intake and resistance exercise. This means that even with adequate protein consumption, older muscles may not synthesize new proteins as efficiently as younger muscles. Research has pinpointed changes in signaling pathways, like the mTOR pathway, which are crucial for muscle growth and repair, becoming less active or less sensitive in sarcopenic individuals. This reduced responsiveness makes it harder to build and maintain muscle mass. Hormonal shifts also play a significant role. Levels of anabolic hormones, such as testosterone and growth hormone, naturally decline with age. These hormones are vital for stimulating muscle protein synthesis and overall muscle maintenance. Conversely, levels of catabolic hormones, like cortisol, can sometimes increase, further contributing to muscle breakdown. This delicate hormonal balance, crucial for muscle integrity, becomes increasingly skewed against muscle preservation as the years pass. Beyond hormones, chronic low-grade inflammation, often referred to as inflammaging, is another key contributor. As we age, the body tends to exhibit a persistent, low-level inflammatory state. This chronic inflammation can directly impair muscle protein synthesis, accelerate muscle protein breakdown, and even lead to the loss of motor neurons, which are essential for stimulating muscle fibers. This systemic inflammation acts as a constant stressor on muscle tissue, making it harder for muscles to repair and regenerate. Finally, changes in the nervous system contribute significantly. With age, there's a gradual loss of motor units, the nerve cells, and the muscle fibers they in. This denervation leads to a reduction in the number and size of muscle fibers, particularly fast-twitch fibers, responsible for power and strength. This neurological component underscores that sarcopenia isn't just a muscle issue. It's a neuromuscular degenerative process, making a holistic approach essential for its effective management. With a clearer understanding of how sarcopenia progresses, let's turn to one of our most potent defenses: nutrition. What you eat, and how much, plays a critical role in supporting muscle protein synthesis and mitigating age-related muscle loss. It's not just about eating healthy. It's about strategic nutrient intake, specifically tailored to meet the increased demands of an aging body striving to maintain muscle mass. This is where the science of nutrition becomes your ally. The cornerstone of an anti-sarcopenia diet is adequate protein. While general recommendations might suffice for younger adults, older individuals often require a higher protein intake to overcome anabolic resistance. Studies suggest that adults over 50 should aim for 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, distributed evenly across meals. High-quality protein sources like lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy, and plant-based options, such as legumes and tofu, provide the essential amino acids, particularly leucine, vital for stimulating muscle growth. Beyond protein, specific micronutrients are crucial. Vitamin D, for instance, is not only important for bone health, but also plays a direct role in muscle function and strength. Many older adults are deficient, making supplementation often necessary, guided by blood tests and medical advice. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fatty fish and flaxseed, have anti-inflammatory properties that can help counteract inflammaging, thereby supporting muscle health and reducing muscle breakdown. Creatine monohydrate, a naturally occurring compound in muscle cells, has also shown significant promise. While often associated with athletes, research indicates that creatine supplementation, when combined with resistance training, can enhance muscle strength and mass in older adults by increasing the availability of energy for muscle contractions and stimulating protein synthesis. Always consult your doctor before starting any new supplement regimen, as individual needs and potential interactions vary. Implementing these nutritional strategies can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Focus on making incremental changes. Add a protein source to every meal. Consider a protein shake post-workout, or ensure your vitamin D levels are optimized. Remember, consistency is key. If you're finding value in these evidence-based strategies to combat sarcopenia, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to deliver vital health information that can truly make a difference in your life and the lives of others. While nutrition lays the foundation, exercise is undeniably your most powerful and direct weapon against sarcopenia. Specifically, resistance training, often overlooked by older adults, is paramount. It's as the primary stimulus for muscle protein synthesis and the only proven method to not only prevent muscle loss, but actively build new muscle tissue, even well into your 80s and beyond. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder. It's about preserving your functional strength and vitality. Resistance training involves working your muscles against a force, whether it's your own body weight, resistance bands, free weights, or machines. The key is progressive overload, gradually increasing the resistance or repetitions over time to continually challenge your muscles. Aim for at least 2 to 3 sessions per week, targeting all major muscle groups. Focus on compound movements like squats, lunges, push-ups, and rows, which engage multiple muscles simultaneously, mimicking real-life movements and maximizing efficiency. The evidence for resistance training is overwhelming. Numerous peer-reviewed studies published in journals such as *Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise *and *. The journals of gerontology consistently demonstrate that older adults who engage in regular resistance training experience significant improvements in muscle strength, mass power, and functional abilities. This translates directly to a reduced risk of falls, better balance, and greater independence in daily activities. It literally rewires your body for strength. Beyond resistance training, incorporating aerobic exercise is also beneficial. While it doesn't build muscle in the same way, activities like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling improve cardiovascular health, enhance endurance, and can indirectly support muscle health by improving circulation and reducing systemic inflammation. A well-rounded exercise program combines both resistance and aerobic components for optimal overall health and sarcopenia prevention. Remember, starting small and being consistent is far more effective than sporadic, intense bursts. If you're new to exercise or have underlying health conditions, it's absolutely crucial to consult with your physician or a qualified exercise physiologist. They can help you design a safe and effective program tailored to your individual needs and capabilities, ensuring you reap the benefits without risking injury. Your muscles are waiting for the signal. Give them the challenge they need to thrive. While diet and exercise form the pillars of sarcopenia prevention, several other lifestyle factors significantly influence muscle health and can either accelerate or mitigate age-related muscle loss. Ignoring these elements would be like trying to build a house with a leaky roof. Even with a strong foundation, problems will inevitably arise. Understanding and addressing these broader lifestyle aspects provides a more holistic and robust defense against sarcopenia. One critical, yet often overlooked, factor is sleep. Adequate, quality sleep is essential for muscle repair and regeneration. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which is vital for muscle protein synthesis. Chronic sleep deprivation, conversely, can increase cortisol levels, a catabolic hormone that promotes muscle breakdown and impair insulin sensitivity. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep per night to give your muscles the restorative environment they need. Stress management also plays a crucial role. Chronic psychological stress elevates cortisol levels, creating a persistent catabolic state that can hinder muscle growth and accelerate muscle loss. Incorporating stress-reducing practices such as meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, or engaging in hobbies can significantly impact your hormonal balance and, consequently, your muscle health. It's about protecting your body from the inside out, beyond just physical inputs. Maintaining a healthy body weight is another important consideration. While sarcopenia is often associated with being underweight, obesity can also contribute to a condition known as sarcopenic obesity, where excessive body fat coexists with low muscle mass. This combination is particularly detrimental, increasing inflammation and insulin resistance. A balanced approach that focuses on body composition, reducing fat while preserving or building muscle, is key. Furthermore, avoiding smoking and limiting alcohol consumption are vital for muscle health. Both habits are associated with increased inflammation and oxidative stress, which can damage muscle cells and impair their ability to repair and grow. Quitting smoking and moderating alcohol intake can significantly improve your body's overall anabolic environment, supporting muscle preservation and enhancing your response to exercise and nutrition. These are not minor details. They are fundamental to your body's ability to maintain strength. Ultimately, a truly effective strategy against sarcopenia integrates these lifestyle factors with targeted nutrition and exercise. It's about creating an environment where your muscles can not only survive, but truly thrive as you age. Every choice, from what you eat to how you sleep, contributes to the larger picture of your muscle health and, by extension, your long-term independence and vitality. Take control of these aspects, and you take control of your future strength. We've journeyed through the complexities of sarcopenia, from its silent onset and profound impact on independence, to the intricate scientific mechanisms driving muscle loss. We've explored the critical roles of strategic nutrition, emphasizing high-quality protein and key micronutrients, and the undeniable power of resistance training as your primary defense. We also delved into the often underestimated influence of sleep, stress management, and other lifestyle factors on your muscle health. The message is clear. Sarcopenia is a formidable opponent, but it is one you can absolutely conquer. The path forward is not a single, dramatic change, but a consistent commitment to a series of evidence-based habits. It's about making conscious choices every day that prioritize your muscle health. This means regularly challenging your muscles with progressive resistance exercises, fueling your body with sufficient protein and essential nutrients, ensuring adequate restorative sleep, and actively managing stress. These aren't just recommendations, they're investments in your future self, ensuring a life of continued strength, mobility, and independence. Remember, while the information presented here is based on reliable scientific research, it is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Every individual is unique, and what works best for one person may not be ideal for another. Always consult with your physician, a registered dietitian, or a certified exercise physiologist before making significant changes to your diet, exercise routine, or starting any new supplement regimen, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions. Their guidance will help tailor these strategies safely and effectively to your specific needs. Embrace this journey with an empowered mindset. Understand that age is just a number when it comes to your capacity for strength and vitality. Your muscles are incredibly adaptable, capable of responding to the right stimuli at any stage of life. The choice to act now, to proactively fight sarcopenia, is a choice to reclaim your power, to ensure your golden years are lived with the vigor and freedom you deserve, free from the constraints of preventable muscle loss. So, as we conclude this deep dive into sarcopenia, I urge you not to let this vital information simply pass you by. Take what you've learned and apply it. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as your body thanks you for it. If this video has inspired you to take action, and you're ready to continue building a stronger, healthier future, then you won't want to miss our next video where we'll explore the surprising benefits of creatine for older adults. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you can join us. Your strength, your independence, and your future await.